CC, can you please confirm us that are we live on YouTube and Facebook together? Great. Yes, we are live. I got a confirmation. Right. So yes, how are all of you? Welcome to the Online Entrepreneur Show. Today we have a very special guest. I'm 100% sure that most of you would have not heard a TEDx speaker live, including me, right? So this is a huge opportunity for each one of us on this platform. Guys, make some noise, right? Because we have somebody very special here, a dynamic personality, Pinky Bahroos. I want all of you to comment hashtag live if you're watching it live, right? Either on Facebook or YouTube, whatever, because we have a very important guest right now here. And let me introduce Pinky. Can you please give me a few moments to introduce you? Because most of us only know that you are a TEDx speaker, right? Thank you for the permission. So Pinky Bahroos is someone who is a TEDx speaker, right? As you know, now she is, today I have to consider my notes because she has so many achievements with her that I really have to read it out from my notes. Otherwise, I don't do so. So she is a TEDx speaker, a motivational speaker, a keynote speaker, a teacher, a trainer, a poet, a Toastmaster, and she is also an author of a book called Finding the Chromosome X. It seems confusing kind of thing, but we will go further and understand what does that mean. So she's on a mission to tell the world that life is beautiful no matter what, right? And yes, I invite Pinky Bahroos on my show. Thank you very much, Pinky, that you considered my invitation. So yes, enough of me
Thank
talking. And
you. Yeah.
yeah, that's
Thank you.
what.
Thank you.
Now I
Thank you
want
for
you
that.
to,
Yeah.
yeah, please, all yours.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction and thank you for the invite, Rahul.
Thank you. So I want audience to watch this full interview because this is gonna kind of be extremely crazy and beneficial for all the online entrepreneurs, because communication skills is something which every online entrepreneur needs, right? This is not kind of it is extremely mandatory because we have to all time talk to strangers and many people's, we are marketers, right? So this is extremely important, and we have a guru right now. So be attend, keep yourself here on the live and here to this interview, what you can gain from here, right? So yes, Pinky, I just want to know that being a TEDx speaker, a motivational speaker, Toastmaster, an author, trainer, entrepreneur, so how did you actually start this journey, right? And what was your why that you chose this journey? We really want to know that.
That's a wonderful question, Rahul. You're asking about the why. And exactly, yes, you have to know the why, then only you come to know of the how.
Right. True.
So how did I actually I as you are yourself told in your introduction that I wanted to tell the world that life is beautiful. So that I had a
Right.
goal in my mind. Second goal I had in my mind that I want to create awareness about a health condition which is called Turner
Okay.
syndrome. But how do I do this?
Okay.
Now, why was there with me? How do I do this? Now, when I was a teenager, I wanted to actually be on stage. I wanted to be a model. I wanted to be like Shishmita Sen. I had seen her winning Miss
Right.
Universe crown. So that was my
Awesome.
aim. But I thought, okay, but how do I do? Then I thought about public speaking is something. It is going to take me and make me do what I love to do. I love to talk. And second, it can take
Mhm.
me to my another love, which is the stage. So that is how, because of my goal, because of the clarity that I have, I landed here.
Amazing, amazing. Great. So, how did you reach on that TEDx stage? I mean, most of us just dream of it. How did you land it there?
Okay. That's again another story. So when I wanted
Yeah, we are
to,
open for the stories.
thank you. So when I wanted to, okay, and now I decided I wanted to do public speaking. Again, then came how? Then I searched Google places in Vadodara for public speaking. And there
Okay.
came a name, Vadodara Toastmasters Club.
Mm-hmm.
I called them up that I want to come and give the speech. I did not ask, okay, what this platform is, what I was not interested. All I was interested in, I want to come, I want the stage, I want to speak. Then very calmly, the person on the other side explained to me
Mm-hmm.
what happens. And I was politely and cordially invited for the meeting. I was excited. I went. The very first meeting, I was greeted warmly. And then
Uh-huh.
the Toastmasters meeting is divided into three sections. First is the
Right.
prepared speeches session. So their members, they gave prepared speeches. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Next
Right.
came the table topic session. Now this is what where the even guests can participate. They are given a minute or two to speak on the topic of their choice. So initially, wait, a minute or two. That is not going to help me. What can I speak in a minute or two? I cannot see anything. Like it's too less of a time for me. But anyways, I was called for the table topics and I went.
Okay.
And it was just 45 seconds. And I froze. I didn't know what
Oh,
more to say. But yes, everyone encouraged me and they clapped for me, and I was back to my seat. Next session was the evaluation session where the speakers are given feedback. And I thought, wait, without doing anything, I'm getting so many inputs, so many tips. What if I become a member?
right.
And the very next meeting, I was a member. And from there, the journey started. My learning started. My growth started. I started giving speeches.
Okay.
And then, actually, that giving
Right.
speeches helped me to write a book. Then that I used, you take out video. You used to take out videos also of the speeches. So I
Yeah,
shared
yeah,
that
yeah.
video and all, and that is how videos. Then I had few. Then I thought, actually, this TEDx also was, it just happened in the sense I use, I love poetry, like reciting poetry. So one day after a
Mm-hmm.
poetry event, I was, in fact, rather was I am, because I
Uh-huh.
love that like applause theater in Vadodara.
Okay.
Apsara Anger is the head. So we were after the event, we were Pinky, why don't you apply for TEDx event? And I said, TEDx event, what is that? That was my
Okay.
question because I didn't know about it. So what is that?
Right.
She told me, Pinky, it's a platform for somebody who wants to, somebody who has done something. You apply, you must apply. So okay, then I saw such a lengthy form. Now because of Toastmasters, because of few articles in papers and newspaper and all here and there, so I had enough material and I posted and then I got a call and it just happened.
Awesome. You made it sound so simple. Like everybody can be a TEDx speaker. But I know that is
Anyone,
not so simple. No, then
anyone,
I would
anyone.
love to be there. I would love to be on the TEDx stage.
You can I never ran after it. I was
Yeah,
just,
that's the key. That's the
yeah,
key.
it's just I was doing what I wanted to do and it
Yes,
landed me there.
exactly. That's the key. Like we try to go behind the money, it doesn't come like that. We have to fall into a process. We have to help others, and then that brings out the money from that system. That's a kind of similar thing which you told, right? So now I really want you to know. I mean, we want to know what drives you. I mean, crazy, like what drives you to go on and on and on in this every day, whatever you do as of now.
Okay, I strongly believe it's my hunger for learning. That
Okay.
what keeps me driving. The driving towards it. And secondly, what I try to keep myself mentally busy. For example, whenever there's new things, so first
Right.
of all, like everyone, I am also hesitant that no. But then I said,
Mm-hmm.
no, okay, let me try. I don't hesitate to, for example, before there were, I used to give keynotes physically or attend meetings physically. Now everything is virtual. So I'm
Right.
not that tech savvy. Like even if I make a PPT of 2 or 3 slides, I'm really very happy and proud of myself.
Right.
So I learned how to. I didn't know how to share screen.
Okay.
Slowly I learned that there are different things. So that also excites me that okay, I've learned something new. So that hunger for learning keeps me moving ahead.
That's true. That's true. I think that's the thing. That's also the why indirectly, which keeps us going, right? So yes. Now, as you are the communication skills guru, right? You are the person who is the best, as per me, right, in communication skills. So, I mean, I really want to understand what does this communication skills means exactly, because people have messed up this term, right? And how exactly has it helped you in your life?
Okay. So let's take the current example. You and I are actually communicating. What are we
Yeah,
doing?
exactly.
We are
We are talking.
simply, yes, we are simply sharing information in such a way that I am able to understand what you are saying, and
Mm-hmm.
you are able to understand me,
Right.
whatever I am saying. So that
Mm-hmm.
exactly for me is communication. That whatever you say, keep it.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I strongly believe in keep it simple.
Hmm.
Like if I use fancy words or if I use very hi-fi vocabulary, which of course I do not use because of other reason also my memory doesn't support me that much. But otherwise, even if I strongly believe that even if I had a very strong vocabulary, or maybe I would have tried to avoid that because what I'm saying, if you are not able to understand that, or if you have to use a dictionary, that is not communication. That is not going to help much. So it is just that whatever whether see and I communication economy is not only words. My eyes, my eyes speak,
Hmm.
my body language speaks, my
Right.
facial expressions speak. So together,
Right.
a combination of all that is communication. And so
Exactly.
simplicity, then how communication has helped me? Of course, this how the skill has helped me. It has taken me to different stages which you talked about. And some of the stages
Yeah.
even I didn't dream of. And it helped me actually fulfill few of my dreams in the
Great.
sense like yeah, if I have to give you an example, I was speaking about a health condition called Turner syndrome. So
Right.
I actually wanted to do something like we may have low self esteem, low self confidence. It's a possibility. So what
Mm-hmm.
happened? I tried to, and this also it happened with the help of my fellow Toastmasters. They helped
Mm-hmm.
me in organizing this event. Now, this event I organized, this was a closed event. It was specially for Turner syndrome girls, where they showed their talent. Few danced, few sang. It was beautiful sketches. So this all happened because I was able to communicate what I wanted.
Right.
If I was not able to communicate, it would never ever would have been possible. And secondly, not only do you communicate with others, you communicate with yourself too.
Right.
Because I communicated
Exactly.
with myself that this is what I want. I have
Hmm.
clarity, then only I can pass on the clarity. So
True.
that is how communication skills help. And secondly, I believe it has me. I was already patient. It has made me, I believe, more patient now, and it has made me a better listener.
Great. Yeah, better listener is really important in these days, because yeah. So yes, now the next thing which I wanted to know is, you're an author of the book Finding Your Chromosome X, right? What what made you select this topic, and what this book is all about?
Okay, so this book, this also happened by chance. Okay. Actually,
Okay.
just now
You are
everything.
making it sound too easy, I'm telling you.
No, no, I'll tell you. I'm super active on Facebook, like you are.
Okay. Right.
So I was scrolling through Facebook and I came across a page. In fact, an ad. Bigfoot Publications accepting manuscripts for the year 2018. I thought, okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is another way I can take one more step towards my goal of spreading awareness about Turner syndrome. So this book actually is
Mm-hmm.
my autobiography, my journey so far, like how I was in
Okay.
depression, what went wrong, how I came out of depression, and how things change. That is all in this book. So it's about
Okay.
that. So it's nothing related to science. And why finding the chromosome X? You must be wondering that if it
Yeah.
is, yeah, yeah, I could get that from your expression. So see, that's communicating.
That's communication, exactly. The body language is speaking to you.
Yeah. So
Great, great example.
yeah.
Hmm.
So here, what is Turner syndrome actually? Now our body, each each cell has 23 sets of chromosomes.
True.
Now, in the 23rd set, male has one X and
Mm-hmm.
one Y, and
Right.
female has two
Both
X.
axes. Right.
Yeah. So when this condition happens, when in the 23rd set, one of the X, either it is missing, or even if it is there, it is too lazy to work. It doesn't want to work.
Okay.
And the result of this
Right.
happens that this happens in females only, and this is a very rare health condition. So that is the reason I wanted to spread awareness about it. So what happens just before the puberty, the growth starts, and what side effects can be there? Side effects, like there can be heart problems, there can be bone problems, there can be
Mm-hmm.
other side effects. So if anyone having this condition is
Mm-hmm.
aware, they can learn to take better care of themselves. So that pushed
Right.
me to write this book.
Okay. Now we got it. So that's kind of interesting that only one chromosome missing or not working properly creates so much of issues in the body. Oh God. Yeah, we learned about chromosome X in
Yeah.
our school days, but you
Yeah, but
made us
there
aware of
are
this.
there are like good points too, like positive points too. Like if
Yeah.
you look at me, nobody will tell me like I'm 43 years old. Nobody.
Oh God. Yeah, you are taking it as a positive. Amazing. Great. Great. So that is because of that. I cannot recall that term which you told.
Yeah, yeah, Turner syndrome. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But see,
Fine.
like I'm looking forward to I'm looking forward कि मेरे भैया बाल थोड़े सफेद हो जाए, मुझे थोड़ा salt on paper look flaunt करना है, ये कर ये क्या बाल सफेद नहीं हो रहे स्किन में से
See. Yeah,
yeah.
that looks cool, isn't it?
Yeah. ये क्या so yeah, at many a times I have saved myself from many blunders. गलती करके साइड से निकल जाती हूँ.
You are overblessed, I suppose. Great.
Absolutely.
You have unique problems to have, people don't have such kind of problems. You have different kind of, the things which are good for others, you're finding problems in them. Amazing, amazing. That's lovely. Okay. So yes, it was good to have the conversation. Now let's move to the specific topic regarding communication skills, as our all the audience is most of them are online marketers. So I really want them to help with your experience, as online entrepreneurs are people who have to daily converse with the strangers on different social media platforms, and they have to continuously talk with people. And it happens mostly like when I start a conversation with someone, a stranger, it's like, yeah, hi or hello, then what's up, then
Hmm.
the brain jams somewhere, and we feel like what to say now. How can I make myself kind of, I mean, that I'm a cool person or I know much things, how to take conversation, make conversation more interesting, so that the other person also starts liking me. Online entrepreneurship is like, the more likability you have, the
Uh,
obviously the more sales you will get, or the more attention you get, the more attention you get, the more money you get. So how can I make the conversation interesting, and how can it lead to a good relationship with that person? That's something which I really want you to tell the audience.
okay, sure.
Yeah,
Another nice question.
thank you.
So, yeah, Rahul, let me tell you, like, suppose if I don't trust myself with anything,
Hmm.
do you think others will trust me? Or
No,
if I don't have confidence in myself, others will have confidence in me?
no, not really.
So, similarly, if I don't like myself,
Hmm.
why will I expect others to like me?
True.
So, closing that
Okay.
there, like, वो थोड़ा I know भारी भरकम हो
It's
गया.
kind of spiritual. Yeah.
So if I have to explain in simple, सबसे पहले तो smile. It is contagious. It shows that you're friendly. Eye contact. It shows that you're genuine. So your
Right.
face and eyes speak. Second thing, listen. हमें कम
Hmm.
सिर्फ बोलना नहीं है. And listen कैसे
Hmm.
करेंगे? Be and whatever he or she says,
Hmm.
बी इंटरेस्टेड. अब ध्यान से सुनो, उसमें इंटरेस्ट लें कि या ओके व्हाट इज ही ट्राइंग टू से, और मे बी आस्क
Hmm.
ओपन एंडेड क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम अ कॉमन ग्राउंड, जो आपको लगता है सबको
Okay.
अच्छा लग सकता है. कोई वेकेशन की बातें हो गई, कुछ हॉबी की बातें हो गई, समथिंग लाइक दैट, गेटिंग टू नो ईच अदर बेटर. ओपन एंडेड क्वेश्चंस हो गया, फाइंड एंड बी ऑनेस्ट. That
Hmm.
is, I always say be honest. In fact whenever I talk to I am such a person who never hesitates to ask questions.
Right.
So मुझे अगर suppose I'm, for example, I've seen your Facebook profile funnel this and I'm like super amazed. Wow. But yes, वो कुछ बातें मुझे समझ में नहीं आती है. But if I feel that I want to know about that, what funnel is, what this is, I'll never hesitate to ask you, अरे राहुल ये मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? So be
Hmm.
honest. It
True.
is okay to not know everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So you share your knowledge. Somebody else can share their knowledge. आप अपनी funny story share करें, वो अपनी funny story share करें. That's
Right.
how you create wonderful conversation.
Amazing, amazing. And yes, sometimes common grounds also helps us to open the conversation and make it lively. Yeah, that's
Yes.
true. That's true. Okay. Thank you for this cool information. So now another thing which online entrepreneurs have to do with the time, right? It's going live, like we are going live as of now,
Huh.
and it has become very easy these days. Social media has given us this platform that we can anytime go live, right? And we can talk to person, we can have interviews like this we are having right now. Now, even though the platform is ready, people hesitate to go live, right? They really hesitate. I mean, there are many issues. How will I look? Will I be confident to go live? So, I mean, how can a person raise this confidence, and how can the person feel better and go live? Is there kind of a framework, if you can let us know, that how can a person be feel easy to do frequent lives?
Okay. Yes. I wouldn't say a framework, but yes, few things we can take care of. And first of all, I would say anyone who is over here hesitant to go live, it's
Mm-hmm.
okay. Just go ahead and try it. Maybe try for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, you thoda bada bada. Let increase it to 10, increase it to, but start with it. And you will start enjoying it. So what,
Right.
like, first thing I would say, know your audience. Like Rahul, I can clearly see that you know your audience. So know
Okay.
your
Yeah.
audience. Then check mic. Like we logged in. We are doing it via Zoom. So we logged in 10 minutes before 9 to check our
Absolutely.
mics, to check the video. So this is another thing. So
Absolutely.
you are mentally prepared. You're comfortable. Yeah, our mic is okay. Audio video is fine. Not to
Yeah.
bother
Yeah.
about
True.
that. Check the internet
True.
connection. Not to of course, anything can happen anytime. But at least for now,
Absolutely.
you don't need to bother about that. You are relaxed that way. Second, live promote. Like that was interesting. I saw like 1 or 2 days. I saw I got your. I don't know if I got it correct, but I got your strategy. Like 2 or 3 days before you asked, how many of you all think communication skill is important? Then you asked
Yeah.
that. Next, I think you asked, how many of you would be interested to hear a TEDx speaker? And then you announced today. So yes,
Absolutely.
create curiosity. I love that.
Oh,
I
thank you very much.
eh, take care of time. Like when you're going live, people know that you're going to come live this time to this time. So try to take care of time. Let us respect
Hmm.
each other's time, the audience's time. See where you are sitting. The room
Hmm.
is quiet. I'm sitting
Right.
in my room at home, comfortable place. I've just locked the door. That's it.
Perfect.
And
Right.
yes, if you are having any question and answer session, if you're having
Uh-huh.
any question and answer session, then it may be it is it is like conversing. That time you during live you get opportunity to converse with the audience. So if you are moderating also, it might be difficult to handle question and answers too,
Mm-hmm.
questions from the audience. So that
Right.
time you get the help of your friend or anyone, that if any question comes, let me know. And when you are accepting anyone's question, do acknowledge that person.
Yeah, that's great.
And if you're finding difficulty with like technical things and all, like initially I had, take help. Nothing wrong in taking help.
Right. We really need to be brave enough to ask for help. People hesitate to ask for help. They think that is a move of a coward, but that isn't. It's the move of a brave to ask help from somebody,
Hmm.
isn't it? It really needs a courage to ask help.
Hmm. And these simple things, that if you have to share screen, keep the slides ready, PPT ready,
Yeah,
and just even if mistakes happen, it is okay. It is perfectly fine. So just
absolutely.
jump into it.
Yeah, now you told the magic word. Just jump into it. Absolutely. That is true. We just have to jump into it like we did right now. We never prepared for anything and we just jumped into it. That's the key. And then the real questions come into, the real things come out of our vocal cords. Nice. So, yes, the last, I mean, the important now, the thing which I want is from you is, can you provide some communication tips by which our audience, I mean, uh, so that people can easily converse with their prospects, some kind of tips if you can provide.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
first of all, be honest. I say, like I have worked in Dubai for 12 years in a travel agency, and I was into sales. So what
You're into?
sales? Handling travel, like handling
Okay,
tickets.
great.
Yeah.
Right.
And I was dealing with corporate clients. I was dealing with cream of the crop, first class, business class passengers, like head of the
Hmm.
corporates. So I was dealing
Hmm.
with them. What worked for me was
Hmm.
honesty.
Okay.
Honesty in the sense you are selling tickets now. He or she will come. This is what I want. This is so. Tell the truth. If you give options, tell the truth. Now,
Hmm.
once they trust you, don't
Hmm.
break the trust. Once they trust you, they will always come to you. Always and always come to you. And in fact, that they will bring more clients for you. The word of mouth helps. Publicity helps, but word of mouth helps the
True.
best because they share their experience with their friends. And that is what worked like a magic for me.
Right.
I was always among the top three in sales there.
Oh, great. You never
Yeah.
revealed it. We
so,
are with. Hmm.
so
We.
yeah, like in my travel agency, not whole of Dubai. I mean, in my travel agency.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
yeah. So honest,
Great.
that is something really worked for me. So they Pinky, why do you tell me this? That this no, no, I have to tell you the truth. That this is the problem here. I have to tell you the truth, and it worked like magic for me. And be enthusiastic.
Right.
Like so, like everyone is busy
Hmm.
working there. Like in Dubai,
Hmm.
it's like rat. In fact, why only Dubai? Everywhere it is rat race. So
Right.
be
True.
enthusiastic, be happy, pass on that happiness, and have clarity. If you don't know
Hmm.
about something, like things change, everything is upgraded. So
Right.
find out, learn about that thing, and have clarity. Just don't beat around the bush that okay, this may be this. If you don't know, tell the truth that okay, I will check and come back to you. Like I am a teacher, even if they
Right.
ask me question and I'm not able to
Hmm.
answer, or
Hmm.
maybe I don't know the answer, I always say that okay, that's a wonderful question. We will find out. We'll find out together, and we do Google
Hmm.
search and find out together.
Absolutely. So the points which I got is the clarity. First of all, the honesty, clarity, and what you told? Yeah.
Honest,
Mm,
honesty,
honesty is the
clarity.
key.
Yeah,
I
honesty is the
think.
key.
Yeah.
Clarity,
Absolutely.
yeah, and third, yeah, don't like try to find out, upgrade, keep on
Upgrade.
learning,
Absolutely.
and next, this is service related industry. Okay,
Right.
so I used to get emails. I used to answer. If I'm not able to answer at length, I always used to do, I will get back to you. So they knew that
Hmm.
I am available. The client should know
Hmm.
that yes, you are there, you are
For them.
available. Yes.
Absolutely.
And listen because this listening skill actually helped me crack big deals too,
Okay.
because then you
Hmm.
get to know what other wants and you respond and you catch
Hmm.
something from there what he or she is
Hmm.
saying, and then you offer.
Right.
So be a
Excellent.
so be a good listener, just
Right.
be
So
patient.
honesty,
Yeah.
honesty, clarity, and be a good listener. That's true. By being a good listener, we grasp too much of knowledge from him, from his side or her side, and then our brain figures out how can we help the person the best way. That's true. Most of the people do this mistake. I mean, the marketers, they are just pouncing on them, and they are already, they just want to tell them about their products, whatever they have. I think that's not the correct way. We just
Hmm.
have to try to help them in the best possible way, hear them what the issue is, and then give them the solution.
Yes,
Right.
absolutely.
So yes, thank you very much, Pinky. It was pleasure to have an interview with you here, and people are blessed that you converted. You converted my platform today into a TEDx stage. So that was brilliant. So lastly, I just want you, if you can give us some kind of link or something so that people can reach out to you if they want.
They can reach out to me on Facebook and Instagram.
Great. So yes, I recently have put your tag here in the Facebook in the
Okay.
comment section.
Yes. Yes.
I think that will do. So guys, if you want to reach Pinky, uh, you can click on the comment section on her name on the tag, and you can reach out to her. Yes, that's all. So thank you very much for this lovely interview. And I think we have crossed half an hour, I suppose. That's brilliant. Thank you for this valuable information and support which you have given us. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Thank you so much, Rahul, for the invite. Loved it.
Yeah,
Enjoyed it.
thank you. I'm blessed to have you here. Thank you, ma'am. We'll meet you soon.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.